Whoa, I actually like set stuff up. What's up, Lurid? How's it going? All right. Before we actually tear this thing down, I think we need to we need to do the most important part. Look. Wait. Oh. That's all I need to do. That's the most important part. Just right there. Just peeling it. Are there any more peels that I didn't get? You guys remember the ASMR video I did on TikTok? Where it was like, I don't know, I just peeled the GPU. Huh. Alright. So, let's take this thing apart. And I'll walk through. Yeah, minus 10C. Exactly. My goal is to get 25,000 points in Time Spy. Normal. What is it? So QXE really wants to beat me in Time Spy. And he's like buying Elmores and stuff. And I'm like, bro, I'm just using whatever's stock. Yep, doing good, Lurid. That's good to hear, my man. Oh. Actually, I use this as a parts tray just because that's just what I use. It's easy. Also, this screw is kind of annoying. Might just be from the screwdriver I'm using though. But right now my main issue is junction temps. So these cards, so I don't have a power limit on this thing. So right now my only throttle is junction temps because the card doesn't even really, it doesn't really downclock from core temps. It downclocks from junction, and 110C is where it downclocks. And I can hit that on the air cooler, which is a little hot. But I'm also pulling like 600 watts at that point on an air cooler. And then the core doesn't actually get that hot. It's a pretty shocking thing. Are you going to replace thermal pads? Not right now. I might do that at a later point, but this thing doesn't really need new thermal pads. I also don't have any thermal pads, so maybe when I do liquid metal, I might do that. Because that is the goal, is at some point I do liquid metal on this GPU. Those are all the same. This thing is connected to the other side of the backplate, I noticed, so that's fun. Here, let's take these out now. I also noticed it's through the I/O plate also. Thermal pads on this GPU, don't know how important they are. What is it? I need, what's that stuff that people hype up for Ampere? The putty? Because, so this VRAM isn't temp limited like G6X. The putty, yeah. Then let's just make sure. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's so screwed in. Oh. Huh. I think I figured out how this GPU works. Okay. So I also have to get these screws from the I/O die, because I was looking over it while the stream was starting. I was like, yeah, you gotta tear these down. It's also so quiet in this room without this GPU on. So what is that? What do I run at? 3,000 RPM? Like when I'm gaming, I can't hear it, so I don't care. It's already free. Wow. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so there are fan headers / LED right here. Yeah, you guys can see that right here. I need to undo this. So I always just use a flathead. Never a really big one, just like a flathead. You can also use tweezers, I guess, but it's too much work for me. All right. Cool. Oh, I know where I should probably put the screwdriver. Ah, perfect. Okay, so now I didn't know how easy it was to. This is literally the card deshrouded. Done. Look. Huh. Maybe I'll figure out a way to deshroud the GPU, because look, literally that's done. GPU is deshrouded. Look, there's the fans, so I guess you could clean them off. Slowly what cools the card. I'm gonna put this on the floor. This thing's heavy too. And now here's the most important part. Now it's time to get the actual thing off. Oh, that's too big. Perfect. This is, I think it's a 00. Yeah. All right. What do you do? A crisscross pattern or whatever? It's actually really nice. Oh. Nope. Oh, it's that time, boys. Oh. Huh? Oh. It was stuck by the weird thermal pad. Yeah, well, we might have to do that. Now we just gotta... Do I have to? Is there any screws I need to unhook? Or is it just all stuck by the thermal pads? Oh, I think it's thermal pads. Wait. Probably gonna have to replace thermal pads and repaste again on my 3070 Ti again. Temps are slightly higher. Yeah, what are your temps actually on your VRAM? I'm actually interested. I am going to screws. Because who is it? Ian in my Discord has, or had, I don't know if he still has it, a 3070 Ti Founders, and it sucks. He did sell it. Oh, I know he sold it. I just didn't know if he still had it, because I know he's waiting on his 3080 Ti. Literally. Ooh. Actually hit that. Yeah, I know he... So... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, what I did was I just grabbed it from here near the power connectors, and I just kind of pulled it back a little bit. Fun. Good pace spread, actually. Ooh. Yep, good pace spread. I still know how good this paste is. Thermal pads look good. Slightly tore a bit. Should be fine. I am going to put this down right here. It was oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little hot. I want to get this back plate off. Yes, these are bigger. The ones near the IO brick. I don't. Oh, I get. What? No, I don't. Let's. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Oh yeah, what TI is it lurid? There. Yeah, no, it's not connected to the back plate. Oh. Look at this. Look at this PCB. Very. Oh yeah. Tough gaming OC. Wow. Those normally actually have really good temps, so I'm kind of shocked. Wow, look at this PCB. No idea. Just know it's good. Especially because I pulled a lot of power on this thing. I still wouldn't run Furmark or whatever, but that's interesting. It's like a weird, like, clear right there. I don't know. That's weird, actually. All right, now let's clean this thing off. Yeah, when I first got it like 3 months ago, it was good, but now just yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put the back plate back on. I guess figuring out where they go is just figuring out what it looks like the back plate. So I believe. So you just gotta. So to make sure to know which one goes through the back plate and which one goes through the actual like PCB, you just gotta look at the other side. That should be the answer. It's like, for example, with this one, you see. So this one, I screw in on this side, but this one, I screwed in right here because there's no way to actually screw it in. Okay. You can tell this card's made to be taken apart, though. Good job, Azark. Okay, these two both go in on this side. We have 10 viewers just like chilling. That's great. Thanks everyone for being here. It's great. Yeah, I tried that I feel like it's plastic. I could be wrong though. But yeah, I want to make the streams more like this time than like 9 p.m. so that the EU guys can watch. That's the goal, at least. Got these. Oh, this one. Yeah, it might be metal towards the middle. Let's see. Are there any more? We got one more. Okay. Yep, perfect. And we have how many big ones? So one. All right. Now, let's check TikTok real quick. It cracks me up when people are like, your time score isn't real because you just ran the GPU test. That's all you wanted to see. Anyways, you can never. That's what you learn. That's what I've learned on my year on TikTok. It's been a year. It's crazy. It's like, can't make everyone happy. Sometimes you can't make anyone happy. The best though is with the 6900 XT showing my FPS in COD, and everyone's like, my 3090 can do that. One person showed their FPS, and that's Marcel. Yep. Out of the 5,000 comments, there were 3 videos made because of that. Marcel's, which is good. Someone else who showed like an actual loading screen that had no value, and I was like, what is this? Literally never seen it before. Ooh. Look at this die. Look at that. Oh, ooh, ooh. You can see the reflections. Yep, that's exactly the cameras I use. C922 is this one. And then this one, the desk cam, is a C920. I think we can just do one more wipe, and then we're good. Cool. Perfect. Look how clean this is. Perfect. Now let's use some Cryonaut. Literally the only thermal. I've literally only used this thermal paste. I think I've used another one once. That was it. I don't even use an applicator anymore. This is what I do. Take Cryonaut and I just... I don't start off with a bunch just because I don't know how much I really need. And I don't want to run out. Let's see what Marcel has to say. Okay. Your Cryonaut looks like a different color. Might just be the screen. It looks a little different in the camera for me, so that might be it. What does Marcel send me? Yeah, I'm spreading it. Never mind. You're good, Marcel. I literally need to switch to KPX. This is so... I hate spreading Cryonaut. I know it doesn't really matter. How much do... $100 US. Yep. Raised the prices last week. Literally busy. I don't have, like... You just gotta cover the die. I just want to, like... With liquid metal, I'm a little different. And I'm like... Just cover the die. But like this, I don't care if it goes over. Doesn't matter. Like, I just need to get this corner and then I'm fine. But if you do, I would always recommend getting a, like, spreading the actual thermal paste. So much better than doing whatever else you could do, I guess. I don't know. Yep, that's good. Now, this goes like this. Yes. All right. Is it the same paste? What do you mean? Like that I recommend? Yeah, just use Cryonaut, KPX. Same stuff. Ah. Yeah, use Cryonaut, KPX. I wouldn't go with Cryonaut Extreme. It's not that good for daily use. I feel like I have to put that disclaimer on like everything now. Put the bracket on. You don't need to use a different one for GPU. Yes. Yes. See, I don't have them all the way screwed in. Because you want to make sure you get them all threaded. Until you get to the last one, then you can screw it all the way in. Because these are... Oh my gosh. This makes sure that that GPU is screwed in. What is that badge, Rafi? FFZ? Cool. I don't know what that is. Just gonna once over, just make sure they're all tight. Make sure what you're crying out is exactly the best. I didn't hear. Normal crying out, not the extreme. The extreme is also way more expensive and not worth it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to add my browser source alerts. Okay. Coke Boys is now following. What's up? The man defending me in my stream earlier. I mean, not stream, TikTok earlier this week. Bro, that was so funny. Oh my gosh. What's good, Cook Boys? Inky CP is now following. What's good? Yep, that is Lucas C in the Discord. Just so if you don't know, make sure all the fans are tight, just to make sure there's no annoying noise and stuff. Just making sure it's getting as close. Yeah, dude. So, my goal or my plan right now is next Saturday we are going to do FPS Wars with him. Which seems really cool in my opinion. I don't know how it's going to be. But I think that's actually that's the goal for me right now is, hey, let's go into like Warzone or something and just see our FPS. So, yes, the guy is comedy. Yes. Yo, I'm going to do I'm going to do a Cat Frame X run of Warzone, but not entirely sure where to run. I mean, where to do the run. I do downtown. I don't know really, though. Any ideas? We might all be able to compare. I don't know if we're able to compare because we kind of have to be in the same lobbies for that. Just because it kind of all depends on how the bus goes and stuff. Not going to lie, that's a great idea. Really is. Good content. Yeah, because, I mean, people are going to be like, because they're literally the opposite PCs. Because you have a 5950X and a 3080 Ti and a 5950X and a 3080 Ti and then a 10900K and a 1600 XT. Forgot what was in my own PC. What's up, Robert? How's it going? Hey, Robert. Just remember, still gonna get more FPS than you. I was kidding, bro. How's it going? Alright, let me order that chiller. Oh my gosh. Add the more radiators that you have. Just literally throw them into your fractal case if you have them. I think it'd be kind of cool. Yep. Yeah, okay. Got a specific spot. You know the IMAD spot? Just start that and run around. I think I did. I think I showed it in my DLSS video. I showed what I did to bench DLSS and CPU bound areas. So that maybe that can help. I got a 2080 Super right now. I wanted to upgrade to the 1600 XT, but NVENC saves so much frame. Oh yeah, it really does. Okay. But NVENC saves so much frame sharing. My upgrade to the 3080 Ti. Huh? Yep. That makes sense actually. Going good. Gonna try to build an SLI 3090 white Strix PC build. Oh my gosh. Why, Robert? Like, SLI 3090s look cool. Are you gonna please tell? Okay. The coolest thing I would see, and I want to see this happen. I want to see you do dual backplate coolers on them. So the active backplate cooling. I know the 1600 XT, but yeah. So that's the thing about the 1600 XT, and I don't think that's what a lot of people understand. The 1600 XT is a weird GPU, like weird. Oh, 1 second, let me grab this other screwdriver. Yeah. You going with a 50? Oh yeah, I guess it is the white Strix. So you want people to know it's like the cool GPU. Yeah. So here's the thing about the 1600 XT, which is what a lot of people kind of miss. Like, people literally on my videos are like, try ray tracing, try they're like, try ray tracing, try streaming, and I'm like, I have a secondary PC. I don't care about ray tracing, and in the games I do care about ray tracing, probably 60 FPS is fine. That's what I'll get. Literally doesn't matter for me. You've been working on a 5950X with the new Extreme. You're gonna air cool. What? See? Oh, 5950X. Yeah, you kind of. I don't know. I don't know if you really need to custom cool a 5950X. They don't run extreme. Well, they kind of run hot. Who uses ray tracing? Exactly. People are like, I use ray tracing in Warzone. I'm like, what? I'm like, who uses that in Warzone? It makes no sense to me. Why do they max out at 500 kilohertz? Makes no sense to me, actually. I realize this is the IO shield. I have not actually. Maybe other ones do. I don't know yet. Can't wait to see the frames you're gonna get. Me either, my man. I'm hyped. I mean, they're already insane. I was playing Warzone last night. Literally didn't drop below 200. But you have to overclock these GPUs. You have to overclock 1600 XT. It's weird, but you have to. Yeah, I'm just screwing these two in. Yeah, I know. Asus is always about like the big numbers. They don't mean anything. Because switching frequency is weird. Like, you don't need 1,000, but it's a cool thing to have because it can allow you to have a slightly lower voltage V-core. Sometimes people are like, it could stabilize. Maybe when you're XOCing it does, but for daily it doesn't help stabilize normally unless you have something majorly wrong. Robert, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. So I got that. Card really does. I think this PC might be built on a test bench. Hey, Robert, in your big ol' 10980XE build, you gotta get BDI. BDI is the move. Trust. Because they have Royals. So it isn't like you're losing looks. So now. Alright. Now, do I plug the RGB back in? This is the question of the century. I say yes. Bro, that's what you need a 1090XE for. And BDI. Alright. Alright. RGB's back in. It's just two. Literally, this is nice because you can literally easily unplug this. Is it stable though? That's the question. Yeah, BDI is well, BDI always is. It's super stable. I got lucky. What did you use this stability test? Just wondering. And also, what exact CPU do you have? It's 5800X. Yeah, what is your latency? Did someone say latency? Yeah, do that. That's kind of fun. So, I've learned very much how to market. It's just kind of what I've been learning. And be like, I'm taking apart this Strix 3090. Let's see. What's my follower count at right now? I am 10 followers away from 10K. Bruh. So, apparently, my time spy score is better than people's with a EVC. I honestly don't need an EVC. I'm just gonna